A third product that you have, which I love, is a bigger size, and it opens up to be this big. And you know what would really be cool is having grown up in the franchising industry.
Right.
And there's so many franchise shows all the time. And the International Franchise Association, multi-unit, and people are there looking for franchises.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't it be cool when you go by a booth? And I know you have all these things playing all the time, but one of the franchise sales folks actually is interacting with you. And he opens this up and it starts to tell a little bit about the franchise and has even testimonials of the franchisees who are so excited about being part of the system. I think this is just it's a natural. Man, I love it. I love it. It's so perfect. And I'm going to really start sharing this with so many of the franchise companies that I work with. And I love it. And I don't know what else I could say that everybody should be using them.
Yeah, people don't want to be sold, especially at those types of events. So having testimonials on there and telling your story, I think is a lot more effective this day and age.
And what's even better, when I go to all these shows, you know, they'll have screens like a TV screen that'll be showing. But what I want to do is I want to be standing next to the person and actually showing this while we're standing together instead of somebody looking up in the air at the screen.
Right.
This is so much more personal, I think.
Absolutely.
And it really works.
It does work.
I mean, all we need is 3 minutes on here. You don't want to overdo it.
No.
And maybe it's not even that much, but all these shows all the time are, I was just talking to a franchise development agent who's just fantastic. And these guys are growing really big. And they're out of Canada. And I was on the phone with him the day before yesterday, and I was telling him about this. And he fell in love with it. Now, hopefully I'm going to get to see him in person in the next several weeks.
Okay.
But in the meantime, I'm going to absolutely share what we're talking about with him and forward this onto it. It'd be awesome.
Great.
So, thanks again.
Being in marketing as long as you have and having something that you're excited about, that excites me, and I'm sure excites you that are watching.
So you're saying being in marketing as long as I have. So you're suggesting that I'm old?
No, you just have a lot of experience, I think.
But you have to be old to have a lot of experience.
Now he's got to catch me.
So people are always saying to me, Tom, how old are you? So what I always say to them, that age is just a number and mine is unlisted.
So he's really 22 years old. He just looks,
I should be, but I was, I just look. Look, our business is having fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, with everything changing, I'm not the guy that's the social media expert at all. But I know when I see stuff like this, I know it's, I wish I'd had it many
Incorporating some of your methodologies and your strategies and then using some of these new types of solutions and tools and technology. That's just that 1-2 punch. So learning from you has been an amazing experience and something that I instill in my company, but also take through to the companies that I work with and help with them, and tying in what you have to offer and what you've taught me into our technology is just amazing.
Beautiful. Well, it's a pleasure working with you.
Thank you. You as well, sir.
God bless you.
You too.